Good morning, guys. So, look a little, not quite as put together as I did yesterday, but we are here. It is 7:42. I'm tired this morning. Chase had to leave at 5:30, I think it was this morning, and McLean woke up shortly after him, and then she went back to sleep, and then Hudson woke up at his normal, like 7:10-ish time. But where normally he comes into our bed and watches TV and has some Cheerios and lays there for like 30-40 minutes until she wakes up. She woke up earlier, so he didn't get to stay in our bed, so he was more tired than he normally is. He didn't get that rest and time to really wake up. So he was really good, and he ran into her room when she started crying and turned the heater off and the sound off and was just in there so she would calm down before I could hobble my way in there. But now we're at meltdown. He had a meltdown over what to eat for breakfast. He didn't want anything, and then he, throwing himself on the floor, crying. So I kind of just let him have his time, let him calm down, and then he helped me pick out what he wanted to eat, and we fixed it, and he helped me make it, and it was waffle, of course, so then he helped me break it apart, and so now we're doing okay. So hopefully that's not how our whole morning is going to be. We're going to go in the playroom when they finish and play and just hang out until it's nap time.
Good morning.
Good morning. Sissy, can you say good morning? No. No, you can't. What's red on your face? Why is your face red? Why is your face so red? Oh, you going to feed him waffle? Oh, yummy, yummy. Say good morning. No, just the one time. So I thought I would show y'all. I was out of my little liquid water flavor, whatever. I never know what to call these things. But I was out of them, so I went, and I usually just buy the store brand, just the basic flavor. But of course, Target didn't have any store brand, so I had to pay like $3 for the Crystal Light. And I went ahead and got a few because we've been going through them fast. But I had to show y'all, look at this flavor, berry sangria. So I'm sure it's just like a bunch of berries. I got this, my mom was getting some too, and she's like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to feed this or let the babies have this one. It's like, Mom, it doesn't actually have alcohol in it. It's just berry flavored. But so that's what they have this morning, and they seem to like it. And then I got a strawberry lemonade and a mango passion fruit. So hopefully they like those, but I laughed because this was sangria, and my mom was like, oh, I can't give that to the babies. This is such a neat book. We were just reading it. It's You're Here for a Reason, and it's from the same author as On the Night You Were Born. But this book, and then I'm trying to think, I don't think the other one is in here. They both got one of these for Christmas. I've got to find the other one. This one is for Hudson from my cousin. He gave them this and then the animal that goes with it. And I think they're from Kohl's Cares, so I don't know if they're still selling them. The book that McLean got is Wherever You Are, My Love Will Find You. And I just thought that was so sweet. They're such sweet books. They have a great lesson and meaning to them, and they're... Mommy! No, we're not getting the iPad. We don't ever get the iPad in the mornings. But they've got beautiful pictures and all of these animals on them, and Hudson was going through pointing out all the animals, but they're really good books. And I guess I'm not sure exactly what Kohl's Cares is, but 100% of the net profit goes to in your community to help out. So it's a great cause, and these are great books. So I just wanted to tell y'all, Hudson, why do you always scream when I'm trying to film, silly boy? Y'all need to share. Sissy's playing with that. But so I don't know if they were just something they had for Christmas or if they have them now, but Hudson. No, you don't throw that at Mommy.
No.
It's broken, remember? You threw it down and now it's broken. It's broken. Ooh, this morning, he is being difficult. I'm just trying to breathe deep It'll all be okay. But like I was saying, these books, I don't know if they just had them, you know, before Christmas for sale, but they're really good. Y'all should definitely go check them out. And this one, we don't have this one. It's I'd Know You Anywhere, My Love. And we don't have On the Night You Were Born. I want to get that one. I've heard it's a really good book, but these are really nice. So just thought I'd pass that along. Sissy's favorite thing to do is read books, and I love it. She will sit there for 10 minutes and just flip the pages of a book, and I think it's the cutest, sweetest thing ever, and I hope that she always enjoys reading as much as she does now, because I love to read, so we can be reading buddies. Reading buddies. No, don't rip it. Peekaboo. What's on the next page? Where's the peekaboo? Bubba wants you to play with him. Bubba, you want to come read with us? You want to come read with us? We're reading a book. These books make me nervous. She's going to rip the pages. Let's do the other book. Let's do this one. Sorry, you guys. Okay. Dimity Duck. Dimity Duck waddles, she toddles out of bed. Nitty Noddy goes on her tail. Strange book. Don't know how to pronounce these words. Okay, the kids are up from their naps and it is lunchtime. And because I need a little extra help today, we're watching some TV with our lunch. Hudson's just having a hard time toddlering today. Life is hard for him, and so he has been kind of grumpy and not in a good mood, even though he slept good last night and took a good nap this morning. You know, life is hard for a toddler. So they are eating. And I actually am going to try to eat along with them. And this yumminess is a homemade pimento cheese sandwich. And I don't know, pimento cheese may just be something we eat here in the South, but it's delicious. So if you have never had it, if you ever get a chance, you need to try some pimento cheese. And then some chips. One of our good family friends brought us dinner last night and a bunch of homemade pimento cheese and bread and chips and stuff to make lunches. And, yep, over here. Still got on the brace. You want some chips? You don't want your pretzels? You want some chips? Okay, Mommy, give you some chips. And sometimes when all else fails, just give them a pouch. It's not what I wanted them to eat for lunch, but he was just not having it. He did eat some, but he didn't eat very much of his lunch over there. You like all this laundry piled right there you need to fold? Yeah, don't feel like that. Don't really doing that. But so he was really fussy, didn't want to eat much. So I was like, hey, I'll give him this because then he'll actually eat something. And so it's kind of a win-win. But if he got one, she had to get one. So now they're both eating pouches and he's doing his little dance. And he keeps pulling his pants up high, so it looks like a little grandpa. What are you doing? Are you dancing for Sissy? I don't know if I've talked about it much in any of the vlogs, but some of the girls, from my Bible study have set up a meal train for us this week, which I think is so sweet, but I feel so awkward, and I sometimes hate being in these situations because I mean, obviously right now with my leg hurt, it's hard for me to stand up and cook dinner. I can't drive to the grocery store to get food. You know, Chase is able to get stuff or whatever. But my friends, you know, got together and decided they want to do this, which I love them for. But I feel so bad with them spending their money on our food and them coming out here because I have two of them this week that are coming from, they live like 2 towns over. I mean, we get together, so it's not like they live so far they don't ever come here. They come to where we live to do stuff all the time, but I just feel really bad. And some of them, you know, work full-time jobs, so they don't have time to cook something at home and then bring it to me, so they're just picking us something up. And I don't know, I just feel really bad. Does anybody else feel bad in that situation? They've done it in our Bible study. We do it for everybody that has a baby or, you know, something else going on. So I do it for them as well. It's not like I don't reciprocate, but I just feel bad having everyone spend their money on me and come all the way out here. to bring me food. It's so sweet, and I love them for it. But I just feel bad, especially when they go to a place, and so I have to come up with what to get, and then I'm always like trying to pick what's going to be the cheapest, because I don't want, you know, sometimes at a fast food place, like tonight we're having Wendy's, and sometimes Wendy's can be like 20 bucks, and I don't want them to have to spend that much, so I'm trying to like figure out what we can eat. You know, I'm just getting a cheeseburger, and we're sharing a fries, and we're just trying to be as cost effective as possible, because I really don't want to ask someone to spend a ton of money. I know most all of my friends are in the same kind of financial position where things are tight. There's not an overabundance of money. And so I don't know what to do. And I tried telling them not to do it, but they insisted that they set up this meal train. So I really appreciate it, and I love them for it. I feel bad. Hey guys, so I just got out of the shower, and I didn't think to end the vlog before I washed my hair and all my makeup off, but that's fine. I'm sure y'all have seen me in worse. So we are just hanging out here in the living room, watching TV. I'm editing some. The kids are in bed because it is now 8:40. So the kids are sleeping. We're just hanging out. We're going to just watch some TV and then probably go to bed shortly, because tomorrow Chase has to leave early for work, and because this week, and I guess kind of for the foreseeable future, yeah, he'll be leaving. Chase doesn't want to be on the camera. He gets camera shy. But he'll be having to leave like 5:30, 6 o'clock for work, which is early. We're not morning people, so that's early to have to be like literally out the door, gone. And tomorrow and Wednesday he has a class, so he might have to leave. I'm not sure if he'll have to leave earlier than that, but he has to be up early, so we gotta take, and my mom is coming to pick me and the kids up. We're gonna drop McLean off at my in-laws, take Hudson to school, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of work. So we got